Greetings, everybody. Welcome to Tokyo Station. That's Tokyo Station right in front of us. You can see, sometimes you can hear the melody of the Shinkansen going by on the platform up above. This is the Yaisu side of Tokyo Station, and you can see all around me, there are a ton of construction sites, a lot of things going up. This used to be a big, old Showa era office building, now gone. In its place is this colorful wall with a hand grabbing for food. I don't know. I've never been in this place. I've been here a couple of times. It's right in front of the one of the Narita Express buses that leaves from here. I just saw the bus depart at 1:30. There weren't a lot of people on it, so there's not a lot of people going to Narita, but they still run the schedule here. The price is about, what is it? Usually from Tokyo Station, it's about 1,000 yen or $10 to get to the airport if you're taking the bus. Let's take a look inside, just kind of walk around and see what they have. They have, apparently this is more of a food court than it is a street food market. I'm not really sure. It looks really pretty inside there, colorful, and hopefully we got a good signal. How you doing, everybody? Here, let me go into the corner away from everybody for a second. Down in the basement here, you have Yaichika, which is very famous for having some really good restaurants, some shops in there. There's even a Uniqlo in there in case you need to get something before you jump on the Shinkansen and go to the countryside. You can stop in here and get some warmer clothes or a bathing suit at the Uniqlo down there. They got a Hokkaido shop. They got a couple of liquor stores where you can get rare craft beers and things like that down there. And then there's this. And I'm guessing that this is a very, a pop-up shop, which is a pop-up food court, which is not going to be here forever. Food truck culture has been proliferating since the pandemic started, and now we're going to go inside and take a look. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I'm leaning towards the burger, but I did see a couple of other things that are in there, so let me know what you think here. Hey, Maria. Hi, John from rainy Los Angeles. I miss Japan. I know. I miss all of you guys here with me too. All right, take precautions here. They also have a temperature check, so I'm gonna put my head there. It reads here, I'm within the range, which is actually kind of chilly. So 34.4. I'm safe. All right, let's have a look around here. All right, there is some copyright music, so I might just talk a little louder near the speakers here. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so this is a red cheddar cheeseburger. I was looking at some of these here before, and it looked really good. The plant-based egg burger also looks scrumptious, doesn't it? And then down here, there's a soy cheeseburger and a BLT. So all of this is on my list. Everything is like $10 for that. All right, that's on my list here. They also have brew, and I'm sort of driving, so I'm not sure if I can do it, but I might just get one depending on what you guys think. There's this place here that has some sort of soup, which also looks really scrumptious. Look at that, with mushrooms in there and all sorts of meat and stuff like that. And then if I cross through here, which is a pretty nice, how you doing? If I cross through here, which is a really nice area to sit, it's pretty stylish. It's made of like plywood, so it definitely looks like, like a pop-up shop, or it looks like a Google office or something. Maybe it could be like that. There's a couple of seats over there. I might snag one, but I think this is looking pretty good up here, away from everybody and the music. Over on this side, they have like izakaya food here. Do you see this? And then they have some more drinks. So I think it's more active at night. But the other thing, oh, look at that. I love these waffle fries. Hey, Bob Joe. Thanks, I'm gonna get something with that. I appreciate it. They got some spicy edamame down there. Check that out. This looks like a place you'd come at night. I'm sure they weren't expecting the pandemic when they opened this place up too. But this pizza also looked really good. Check this one out. Right? This is smoked cheese and bacon pizza. I mean, that looks really good. So it's down to the burger and the pizza, both of which are not Japanese food. I think I'm gonna go for that vegetarian burger, because I'm going to Yonezawa tomorrow, and that's a lot of meat. So let's try a burger here. Thanks, guys. We're gonna put this to good use. All right, here it is. Ah, konnichiwa. このプラントベースエッグバーガーお願いします。あ、はい、フレンチフライセットで。はい、1500円。あ、わかりました。ありがとうございます。That was easy. So they gave me a ticket, and you have to hold on a second. So they gave me a ticket, and you have to you wait for the number to be called there. So that's my number. Yeah, I know Dingle. It's copyright music, isn't it? Let's see here. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab a seat. I'm not really craving a beer. Let's go up here and see if we can get away from the copyright music for a second. This is nice. Check it out. All right, this is better. And from up here, actually, I can see the construction that's going on here. And I wonder, in about, I don't know, 6 months, by summer, they're probably gonna have a pretty interesting looking building in its place. I'm not panning around so you can get another look around. I put a map in the description, so if you want to take a look, just click the link in there and you can see what it looks like here. How do they call my number? So I've gone away from all of the music here, and hopefully I don't get dinged by YouTube for this. So that cost me about $14 for this burger, so I'm really curious to see what we get. Those blankets are for people that are cold, but I'm not gonna, I don't know, this isn't the era to touch things, so I'm not, just my booty's touching the seat, that's about it. And this gimbal is touching this table. There you go. So, that's the system. Now that we have about a couple of minutes to just talk a little bit before they call my number, I guess there's a speaker so you can figure it out. But tomorrow morning at I don't know, around 7 a.m., I'm going to be jumping on the Shinkansen and heading up to Yonezawa. Do you guys know where Yonezawa is? It's in a prefecture called Yamagata. I'm taking the Yamagata Shinkansen, and I'm going to be filming in Yamagata Prefecture for 4 days. Halfway through, Kanai and Lee are going to join me for one of the onsen to show. This is one of the most beautiful onsen in Tokyo and in Japan too, so I'm pretty excited about this. Of course, I'm going to be live streaming there, so you get a look around. But we've been there before, about 2 years ago, so it's going to be nice to revisit this place. Yonezawa is a pretty interesting city. It's famous for Wagyu beef. It's famous for a lot of things, but one of them is its Wagyu beef. Yonezawa beef is renowned around Japan, and they have given me access to go inside of the meat locker, inside of the processing plant, inside of the place where they grade the beef, where they're going to show me cross sections of different Yonezawa beef to show A3, A4, A5, to get into the number rankings between the BSC marbling standard. I'm going to really get deep into the details of this with the Yonezawa people, and I'm so happy to be able to make this episode, because that means I get to eat a lot of the really delicious beef. I've done some farm-to-table episodes last year that were pretty popular, so this is going to be another one. But what is most interesting about this episode is the fact that it is in the winter, and I want to see. I'm not going to be trying beef sashimi. Who wrote that? I've tried it before. It's not worth it. You need to activate the fats. I'm saying. So I'm gonna be checking out and seeing how the livestock, how everything works in the winter when the snow is quite high, What is it like in Yonezawa? I'm sure that there's a lot of interesting things to see there too, but there's also a really strong culture of Japanese sake, and I get a feeling with the steak, I might get some sake too. So we'll get a chance to try some of Tohoku's best Yamagata sake. There's one brand in particular that I really like called Toko, where I got a chance to meet the CEO in a live stream about, I don't know, is that like 4 months ago? So that's gonna be something good, to revisit that shop too and get some sake because it's so good. Probably take a bottle with me to eat. Uh, I just wanted to check this place out though because I've never been in here. It seems like it's not gonna be here forever, and when you have these kinds of pop-up shops, you gotta jump in there before they leave. Let me see if I can just pan around here. It is pretty empty, isn't it? I think, yeah, the background music could be a problem. I wish they played country music, country western. That'd be a lot cooler. So, it's gonna be pretty eventful few days. If if we can get, I don't know, like 400 likes on this live stream, I will do a morning Shinkansen run live stream. I haven't done one of those in about a year. It's been a long time. So we're gonna run and get an Ekiben, and it's up to you whether or not you can. We do this live stream. I love running for the Shinkansen. So, how about 1,000? No, I think 400 because it's only 600 people watching. That makes me nervous. JK, it makes me a little bit nervous too. But I never missed a Shinkansen yet. I don't plan to either. The Yamagata Shinkansen requires you to have a reservation. Hold on a second. One of the reasons I came out here was to get this. Check it out. This is my pass for tomorrow. So I can open this up here, and it's a reserved seat to Yonezawa. So that's what you need to do. But this is the pass. It's just a ticket. It looks like this, and it's the JR East Tohoku area pass. It's 20,000 yen, and if you have this, you. I can ride my bicycle in about 10 minutes from my house to Tokyo Station. And I did that on purpose because of the work. I can jump on a Shinkansen and in 15 minutes I'm on the Shinkansen and on my way somewhere. So that's, for this job, it's really good. And this area is also very good for Haneda Airport. I can just jump in a taxi for a few thousand yen and be there if I need to get someplace in a rush, which has happened a couple of times, where I got a phone call and said, if you can come down to Nagoya in like 3 hours, you can film something or something like this. And I can jump on, get a flight, and then jump on get in a taxi, and I'm in the air really fast, or Shinkansen. I got that flexibility. The apartment costs just depend on what you can find. Sometimes you'll find a deal, sometimes you'll not. We live in a sort of older place. It's not a new place. I heard somebody call something. All right, let's go get it. Hi. はい、ありがとうございます。あ、トマトソースありますか？トマトソース、なかったら大丈夫です。あ、ありますか？ありがとう。Wow. Now this is a burger. It's a meatless burger. That bun looks pretty good. And the fries came in a bag, and I can see inside them. That's kind of cool. How good can this be? All right, let's do this. I'm on the run. I gotta get back too. Why did I put it in a bag like this? Oh, the bag is like plasticed up. That's interesting. I wish I had barbecue sauce. Isn't it better with barbecue sauce? I always thought that BBQ is the way to go with fries. But if you can't get that, you can get some ketchup. All right, let's do this. I know it's a little bit salty. I might not eat it all, but I'm pretty sure I'll eat it all. I'm not gonna be eating many of these fries. It is so salty. That's like all salt. Are you kidding me? This is like just eating. Yeah, it's just Sam's here. Look at the salt on there. You basically, they just put a salt shaker on the table and let me eat that. That's nasty. Yeah, maybe I'll eat like 3 fries now. I want to sort of survive until you guys all can come back to Japan. If I keep eating like this, it's over. I'm not gonna return it. This is. What do you think of this? This burger looks like it's plastic. What do you think of this? Does it look... I don't know. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Well, how good could this be? I guess how bad could it be? I don't know. Expectations are low. All right. Well, it's not well done. Here's the gross shot where you can see what my bite mark looks like. Oh, I can't make a verdict yet. You need 2 bites. It's not bad. It's moist. There's something in it. It hits a different area of your palate. It's a little bit more bitter. That's what it is. There's a bitterness to it, a slight bitterness that hits the back. So it's not the same as a normal beef burger, but you know, I guess Sam, karaoke and I don't agree. I know like 6 songs, and that's sad for living here for as long as I have. But I would go. I'm the guy in the corner that just drinks and eats toast, honey toast that's this high, like a tower. I'm that guy. And this is definitely edible because I'm eating it, but you know, we're getting ready for the future. And let me put it this way, it can only get better. All these fries are like, it's like pure salt, but oh man, I can't eat anymore. Just don't get the French fry set. Just stick with the burger. Just get 2 burgers. The egg is good on here. Nice yellow color to it. So it's not a completely vegetarian meal. If you put eggs on the burger, that sort of defeats the purpose, right? So vegans can't eat this, right? Any vegans here? Can you eat this? But it's good. I think it's better with the egg. But I guess it's just kind of weird. Vegans cannot eat eggs or milk. So I didn't know that vegans can't drink milk. Well, how do they get their vitamin D? And calcium. Not animal milk. So human milk? No animal products of any kind, including human. I don't know. Animals and humans. We live in harmony. So wait. This is interesting. Okay, hold on a second. I'm not being facetious here. If a vegan couple has a baby, do they breastfeed? Because of their beliefs. Just something to chew on. Of course they do. Okay. But then look said impossible. No, they can breastfeed. Okay. I guess if the vegan couple is only eating vegan food, then milk is vegan friendly, right? These are the hard questions we need to ask. Now, I stopped buying Gorn Brother hats because the quality went down. These are old school Gorn. Oh, those fries are bad, but I keep eating them. The egg is real. Isn't it? Is it real? I'll ask. I I gotta go. Those bells mean something. I want to eat the fries. Alright, I'm done. There had to be some kind of mistake. They didn't give me a shibori either. I think you have to take it yourself. Shake off the salt. I tried like, it's not. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Alright, how do I get rid of the trash here? Is there like a trash area? Copyright music, blah 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 blah. Hey, blah 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 blah. Oh my. Copyright music. Here's the trash. Okay. Copyright music. Why do I keep? If it's copyright music, don't say it's copyright music. Blah 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 blah. Way to go, me. Okay. Get out of. God. I'm not gonna eat the box. Who wrote that? Aqua? I guess eating the box would be the completely eco thing to do, though, right? Here's the bus that goes to Narita, just so you know. It's still operating. That's a driver. And let's see how many people get on. I'm curious now. How many people get on to this bus? 1, 2, 3. These are all the people going to Narita Airport. 4 people. That's the license plate says Narita. 4 people going to Narita Airport. That's so bad. Keisei. Or at least going in that direction. I think it's Narita. Anyways, this is the Beeat or something food court. They like salt. They like plant-based stuff. But that's all good. Ugh. I'm gonna be all salty. I'm gonna have to exercise to get the salt out. Sam, how do you get salt out? Ugh. That's true. I gotta get something to wash it down. There's no vending machines around here. I could feel my arteries hardening. All right. You know what? I'm just gonna have to go. All right. Tomorrow I'm gonna be running from here. That's where the taxi drops me off right here. And I run real fast. I book. Do we still use this word for running fast? I book in and I go straight to the Shinkansen after I get an Ekiben. And hey, look at that doggy. He's more important than, he's the most important person in that family, I think. I like it when the doggies have the little baby cars. Look at that. I like that. Hey there, doggy. Leo's got one of those baby cars, too. He's in charge. Bolt is the new word, not book. I think we used to say book. Let's book. We would go fast. You don't use that? I don't know. All right, I'm gonna bolt from here to the station at 7 in the morning. You're gonna get a Shinkansen. We're gonna get an Ekiben, and then yeah, ride the rails all the way up to Yonezawa, and I'll be doing some live streams and mostly filming main channel episodes. Live streaming channel's taking a little bit of a backseat this year. Oh look, there's a Hitachino brewery up there. They make some good craft beer. So join me tomorrow for. At least they did not use MSG. All this legal stuff is caused by MSG. Okay, that's good. I don't mind MSG little bits. Not too bad. Maybe. Book 'em, Dano. Lisa. We come from the same age group. Hawaii Five-0, the classics. All right, everybody. See you tomorrow around 7 a.m. Japan time. Maybe a little bit before. I'm going to start from the taxi. I like to start from the taxi as they drop me off. I leave the taxi and I go straight into the station. You're going to see from start to finish, watch what it looks like for a grown man to miss a Shinkansen. No, I'm not going to miss it. I hope not. See you then, everybody. Hey, thanks, Rainier. No desserts. No vegan desserts, unfortunately. Just salt.